Alright, hello everybody and welcome back to North and South American Taiko Tournament 2025. Have our first of the final two matches of round of 24 between Quesito and Cactus first up. I am FruitLoopy542 and I'm joined by a new person in the commentator booth this year, Bronze Crank. Hello there.
Hello, everybody. I'm having a wonderful day, and this should be a pretty fun match. I think we've already seen some pretty fun stuff here in the round of 24 as well.
Yeah, we absolutely have. There's been a handful of matches that have been a little bit closer than you might expect.
Yeah, I'm seeing we got a 5-3, a couple 5-2s.
Yeah, we've had a couple of 5-2s, I think one 5-1. Not nearly as many sweeps this year, which is awesome to see.
Yeah, it's really cool to see, some pretty banger performances out of these lower seeds. And hoping that we can continue that trend here as well with Quesito and Cactus, the 14 and 19 seeds. Quesito being a one-person team, just Adamok here, who I think some of you might have seen earlier today in the first ever Taiko Battle Royale, and Cactus being a two-person team composed of Seven Ava and Shining Halo.
We're on warm-ups right now. This is Adamok's warm-up. Our streamer is very happy to see this map. Adamok going hard rock.
Yeah, I think Adamok's certainly a pretty good player when it comes to that hard rock mod, and I think probably gonna see Quesito going at some of these hard rock picks later on. Although so far, all it's doing is causing an accuracy disadvantage, I was gonna say, but Seven Ava getting a huge batch of misses there. Leading their own warm-up here, kind of as expected.
Yeah, as you might very well expect. Generally, you put a warm-up on that you're at least more familiar with than your opponent is. Usually how it goes.
Looking over qualifier statistics overall for these two teams, I think we definitely see that Adamok / Quesito pretty comfortable with Hard Rock, pretty comfortable with Tech as well, getting the second highest No Mod 2 score overall. And really the big weakness here is Hidden, and I'm fully expecting to see, bans come out towards that mod, one of the two maps that we have in this pool.
We could also very well see Cactus opt to protect Hidden with that knowledge.
Yeah.
Since that is a thing you can do. When we have seen a handful of times, one team will protect a map they know the other player isn't very good at.
We'll see what the strategy looks like there. Looking at Cactus's scores, I think certainly a bit better when it comes to the modded picks and when it comes to speed as well. Highest ranking on that DT qualifiers map, but also a half decent score, on the No Mod 3 as well. But the No Mod 1 and No Mod 2 especially were rough for them, so possibly moving away from kind of the no mod skill cappy maps, gonna go more into the reading style stuff, more into possibly just straight up speed, but we'll see what these two teams have in store for each other here.
It's possible we could see that. Both of these teams with lower scores on the Hidden map, so that it could be something that they elect to avoid entirely.
Yeah.
Rather than either protecting or banning, just not acknowledging the existence of Hidden.
That's just what I do on a daily basis, really.
Ow.
If it doesn't exist, it can't hurt me. Do not check who got 28th on the Hidden map.
Understandable, have a day. We have our second warm-up.
Ain't got girl. About to over to hedge. Fortunately, not North or South Americans, so that's all I can say.
Over across the pond.
Yep. Reduced to being a humble spectator of this event. Come on, Bancho. Come on. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you.
Oh, I know what's happening. I know what's happening. Lava
What is happening?
The map that's playing for Cactus is QQ Rambu again.
I do see that now, yes. Okay, we do.
Yeah, we need a panic button. There we go.
So wait, they were playing Kyoki Rambu, but also like didn't have either Kyoki or this map's background. What?
Yeah, I don't know.
Bancho's just having a day. Adamok again taking Hard Rock on this map as well. And you know, just doing Adamok things with Hard Rock.
Yeah.
Steveneva going to drop that FC there. Adamok possibly going to climb up above 99 AC here. Would be really, really impressive on presumably a sight read. Like the baseline from I'm Sexy and I Know It.
Not sure. I'm not paying most attention to it.
I'm locked in.
Who recognizes that? Apparently, Bronze Crank.
I'm
Oh, I know this song.
Excuse you.
So, it does seem like the baseline for I'm Sexy and I Know It would probably be something that would be shoved in here.
Yeah.
If we're gonna go into that.
To be fair, I was zoned out and then I heard the baseline for I'm Sexy and I Know It and I zoned the fuck back in.
Happens.
Mom Spaghetti, wrong Eminem song, Luminite.
Oh yeah, wrong song. It's not Lose Yourself, that was Without Me. It's fine. But alright,
Listen,
warm-up is over.
All you have to do to redeem it is pull an Eminem song next round.
Ooh, close rolls, 64 and 71. That does mean Cactus will be winning the roll.
Get to see what the decisions were. We were talking
yeah.
about, you know, bans on hidden, protects on hidden. I mean, if Cactus does not protect a hidden map, I'm fully expecting Quesito to just knock one out. Especially probably that slow hidden.
Yeah, so the question is, are they going to opt to protect a map first or pick a map first?
I mean, picking first is the play here, right? Probably.
I mean, I can see either one. If you're somebody that's particularly affected by first map nerves, you may consider picking second to be a better play.
Finding Halo is currently flipping a coin to decide. They rolled the D2.
Alright, they will be picking first, which means we will see Quesito protecting and banning first. So what will Adamok decide to do?
My guess is a protect on Hard Rock 2. I mean, we just saw Adamok tear up a different Leaf song with Hard Rock.
Yeah. Shall see.
What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Come on.
Yeah, a Hard Rock Protect would not surprise me one bit.
Yeah. I mean, you could also possibly even make an argument for something like a No Mod 2 Protect just based off of how well Adamok did on the tech map back in qualifiers.
Yeah, I could see that too. Either Hard Rock or No Mod 2 seem to be like the best options for a Protect. And No Mod 2 is quite a disparity looking at the qual stats.
Yeah.
We are going to see Hard Rock 1 protected though.
So the slightly techier Hard Rock. Let's see what the Protect is from Cactus here. We were talking about Hidden. I think Hidden is like the one place where Cactus can even up this matchup the most. But even then, it could be tough. I don't know what else the Protect would be, though, unless they feel particularly comfortable on something else here.
Yeah, not sure. Have no idea what to expect here. They are protecting DT2.
So, okay, that makes sense, actually. Just
and
protecting
DT
speed.
Yeah, and DT is another one that was fairly close between these teams based on qual stats. So it could very well be evenly matched in this stage of the bracket.
It's not particularly fast DT2, it's 231 BPM compared to the 240 that was in quals, although this is certainly much less difficult than that quals DT2 was.
Absolutely. And we are seeing Hidden 1 banned by Adamok.
Makes sense.
Very understandable.
Yeah. You're weak at Hidden, take out the slow Hidden map. Story is old as time.
Don't I know it? It gets banned against me in like 70% of my matches.
The No Mod 4 getting taken out here by Cactus, the kind of gimmicky SV No Mod, I think makes sense if you, especially considering that Quesito has shown like some pretty decent reading abilities. Maybe taking out like a very reading heavy map there, but it's, I don't know. The gimmick maps are usually one of the equalizers for lower seeds, but maybe just...
To be fair, we don't have a true gimmick map yet. That's not active until, I believe, is it quarters or semis? Let me check the document.
Quarters.
It is quarters. Okay. Alright. Appreciate that, Luminite.
Listen, my scores on No Mod 4 are bad enough to make it feel like a gimmick map. We're going to see No Mod 3 as the first pick here from Cactus, so that is the speed No Mod pick here. I think pretty expected, 240 BPM, kind of standard like mid 5-star Oni speed map.
Yeah, it's a good introduction into that kind of category. We have seen throughout this entire weekend, we have seen a lot. We have seen quite a few matches. We have seen quite a few points on this particular map come down to the wire, with one team hitting the 1-3 at the end and the other team missing, and that can be enough to swing it.
Yeah, it's a pretty short map as well, under 2 minutes long, so those swings are going to be brutal.
That's not right.
How?
We're playing the band map, actually.
Oh no.
Okay, we're back. We're so back.
We're so back. We're always back when we're playing T-Paz.
True.
I won't be playing, but I think I'll play on my own while this goes on because I think the map is fun. Shining Halo needs to update us on if they beat either Adamok or 7Ava's score. I think that would be really funny.
That would be hilarious. Alright, and here we go.
Here we go. That anime girl has a very large gun. Does it have... Wait, okay, what is going on with this gun, actually? It's got,
I
like...
have several questions.
like 2 barrels, I think? There's, like, 2 separate areas for magazines? Is that 2 different sites? Chat. What? She's got the grenade launcher attachment. Haven't you ever played COD? No. I played COD when I was like 9 years old. There's one video of it on my YouTube channel, which none of you will get the name to. Anyway, both these players SSing through the intro here before the speed actually starts, and here we go. So far, so even still between them. The early speed sections here not catching either of them out.
But Adamok will drop the first
Oh.
100 just before hitting the both players hit the combo cap at 400.
That's all that separates them right now. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the UR is looking, I think, pretty similar between these two players as well. It is really just going to come down to the wire. There is no way that it's just going to be 1/100 that makes the entire difference here.
Lava finding misses. So now Adamok has a substantial lead of 20,000 and growing.
Yeah, really unfortunate set of misses there. Adamok's still sitting on that 1/100 FC. Heading into this final section here, if Adamok does not find any breaks, I believe that is going to be an early break point for Quesito.
I don't think it's going to matter.
No, 30,000 points separating them.
Yeah, Adamok will be taking it. So opening out with a break point here.
Yeah, actually
100s
even
from both players, but 5 misses from Lava being the difference there.
Yeah.
Very
But
unfortunate.
Good scores from both of them. And Cactus now needs to find a breakpoint of their own if they want to get back in this match. I'm fully expecting just to see like Hard Rock 1 be an immediate pick here.
Yeah, the map that got protected.
And Shining Halo got a 692k. Thank you for the report. Yeah, the Hard Rock 1's still open. I think the Hard Rock 2
1, yep. Hard Rock
Yep.
1, the very map that got protected, is the first pick from Adamok.
Alright, y'all ready for some Lumen Core?
The Lumen Core actually in match this time, not the warm-up.
World by Ebimayo. So 165 BPM here.
Funny,
Yeah.
the warm-up was Kyoki Rambu, which is Lumen Core 31. This map is Lumen Core 32. So we're going in sequence here.
Another relatively short map as well, just over 2 minutes this time. 165 BPM and really no troubles in the reading department. It's all about kind of dealing with that, you know, OD, what does it come out to? Yeah, like 8.5.
Yeah.
And hitting the snapping changes. And hitting the, like, kind of the funny burst and stream patterns. We have both these teams to deal with it here. Lava staying in for Cactus. jamming. Ebi Mayo makes bangers.
Yep. Yeah, me too.
And just a reminder, even though we have not yet seen Shining Halo, you do need to see them at some point during this match.
So if in the event it becomes match point and Halo has not played a map, Halo will need to come in.
And Cactus probably wants to get Halo in at some point before then. You don't really want to be forced into your second player popping up.
Absolutely not, especially if it ends up being a situation where, in this situation, it would be if it goes 4-0, you might be able to at least choose your map. But if you only take one, then getting to breakpoint at 4-1, it's Adamoc's pick, and you're in that situation. You really don't want to be there.
Yeah.
So the earlier you can get a map where Halo gets to play, the better. That way, it's not something you have to worry about.
No, I'm getting ads on my Twitch.
No.
I can't see the tourney.
This is so sad.
If only I subscribed to the channel with my Twitch Prime account. The joke being that if anyone doesn't have Twitch Prime, they can't hear me say that.
Ooh, Lava missing early here.
Yeah. Yeah, right away the 1-6 posing some trouble. Adamoc not going to be SSing, fortunately for all of her hearts, but holding very, very strong accuracy here. Lava on the recovery right now. Into the first of these.
Unfortunate misses right on the beginning of that first stream.
Yeah, these rolly stream patterns here. Lava taking another dive there.
And as Adamoc reaches combo cap, we're seeing exactly why this was such a good protect.
Yeah, just a map right up Adamoc's alley here. Those
Lava
mixed 1-6. Yeah. Continue to be brutal here. Adamoc dropping a little bit of accuracy, but it really does not matter right now. Over 100k points in the lead.
Yeah,
Adamoc can just
quite a
chill.
lot. You have quite a lot of leeway with that kind of lead.
Yeah. At this point, it's about, you know, whether Adamoc can hold on to the FC.
Miss. Lava does hit those 1-6.
Yeah. But misses.
Finding a miss on the SV upstream and on the following 1-6.
Yeah.
Yeah, that SV is pretty brutal if you're not as prepared for it. And again, similar 100 counts from these two players, with the miscounts being the big decider. About 100, almost 160,000 points between these two players.
It's Cactus's pick once again here. So that speed map almost worked out for them, and I'm guessing that means we're probably just going to go right into DT2. Curious if there are other maps they want to move towards.
I mean, DT2 seems like an okay pick.
Yeah, because there's really nothing else speed-oriented in the pool. Like, after DT2, the fastest map is Hard Rock 2, and I don't think you want to be picking that right now.
No, probably not. I'm wondering how viable free mods could be, considering the free mod in Quals was very anti-hidden.
It's going to be the DT2 pick here.
We are seeing DT2, which makes the most sense.
Yeah, and I'm fully expecting Lava to stay in for this. Definitely gave Adamok a run for their money on that no mod 3. I mean, also it's Senbon Sakura. It's a classic upon classics.
Yeah. Is this the first time we've seen this week, or did it get played in the first match? I think it's the first. I think it's the first time I've seen the map in a match I've casted. It was played in first match. Okay. So it's the second time then.
It does look like it is going to be Lava staying in against Adamok here. I'm expecting another close one. Although the increased accuracy pressure could make this a bit more interesting. Both players having the same accuracy last time, we'll see how it stands up to the added scrutiny of DTOD.
Nope, DJ Client.
Oh. Actually, we're seeing Adamok dropping a few more 100s early on here. Lava
Yeah,
holding strong about
Adamok
99.
actually Adamok averaging really late. With Lava averaging slightly early.
Yeah. Adamok needs to clean that accuracy up before too long here.
Maybe not. Not with the. Maybe it's not as necessary with the miss from Lava there.
Yeah. Still about a 10,000 point lead though. The miss occurring before combo cap gonna help Lava out a bit.
Absolutely. Especially with the continued accuracy troubles from Adamok.
Yeah.
That lead
Lead's
actually is
growing.
still growing. Despite Adamok being at combo cap.
So Adamok needs some more misses to come through, or Lava to join them in the accuracy pit.
Lava seems to have stabilized pretty well.
Yeah. Adamok's accuracy also increasing now, but it's probably too little too late on that front. I think Adamok still really does need misses to come out from Lava here to catch up.
Both players getting through that section pretty well.
The final Ki here. Both players pretty much averaging the same, and
Yep,
Cactus.
and the misses from Lava, the one miss from Lava, but it does not matter. It goes to show you how important accuracy is in this game mode.
Yeah, really a devilish play there from Lava to
That
get
was
Cactus.
I was about to mention that.
Their first
Cactus
point.
is on the board. Yet again, not a sweep. Yeah, 99% above 99% on a DT map is always really cool. We are getting Hard Rock
really
2,
solid.
which is not too surprising. Adamok sticking to their guns, going with Hard Rock again.
And we are seeing the situation you mentioned earlier. If Cactus does get a singular point, it now means match point will be happening on Quesito's pick, which means if Cactus doesn't put in Shining Halo before match point, Adamok is going to be able to pick what map Shining Halo is forced to play.
Yeah.
Could get interesting here, but before any of that, we get to see Hard Rock 2.
Is Halo in for this?
I'm looking at chat, it kind of looks like it. Though it
That's the
appears
impression
that...
I'm getting. Doesn't look like either one's in slot, though.
Yeah. Currently, less of a cactus, more of a tumbleweed going on over there.
Yep, and there it is. There's Halo.
Okay, so Halo coming in for this Hard Rock 2 here. This should be interesting.
And with that, the requirement is satisfied. We no longer have to worry about it.
Yeah. Curious, did Halo play the Hard Rock map in quals, or is this sort of a, we know we're going to lose Hard Rock 2, so we can put Halo in here?
I have no idea.
Figure out how to access the quals lobbies.
Yeah, I think that was the reason that we saw some questions about can we get individual player stats. Even though it is a 1v1 tournament and it doesn't matter as much for prep, it is still really cool to see that. But anyway, here we go. Right off the bat, Adamok with the accuracy advantage and the combo advantage.
Okay, so I
misses.
do think that this was a sacrifice pick.
Very likely so.
Yeah, like, okay, Adamok is a Hard Rock player. We're not winning the fast Hard Rock map. Halo, have fun. Which, as someone who also can't read fast Hard Rock, I will say being forced to play fast Hard Rock maps is like the worst thing ever. It makes you feel really stupid.
Yeah, this always just hurts.
Especially when it's like right in that zone where theoretically I know what each of the patterns are, but I can only decipher them approximately half a second after they've passed my cursor.
With me, the issue is I can read what the pattern is, but there's not enough time for my muscle memory to kick in and just do it.
Yeah.
That's the issue for me, is my brain can read it fast enough, but my hands can't keep up.
I also have an issue where I'm like, I am speed capped at ultra low BPM, and like fast Hard Rocks tend to already like lean into my speed cap, especially in later rounds of tourneys, so like I'm both not able to read it and I try to play it and I immediately run out of stamina.
Yeah, and higher SV does tend to drain your stamina a little bit faster because your nature on that is to tap harder.
Yeah. Yeah, these snapping changes too are really brutal. Meanwhile, Adamok just got a 99.56 FC.
Yeah, Adamok just doing Adamok things. 8100 FC. Very strong play.
The host of this tourney is bullying me in stream chat.
Alright, now Cactus gets to pick here.
They go with here. The two speed maps are gone. My guess is you either gamble on the hidden 2 or you gamble on the free mods. The only other thought is maybe seeing the weakness on accuracy in DT2, maybe you could go DT1, but that's not the same kind of map.
It's not the same kind of map at all. It's a lot riskier because DT1's usually a lot more mechanics focused. So it's a different kind of skill set for that DT.
Yeah. But lots of options here, none of them particularly attractive.
Hidden 2 could be something to consider, because it's at a BPM where even if you're not as well versed on Hidden, you can kind of read it okay. The big difference maker with Hidden 2 is going to be the ending of the map. Which we have seen lots of very good plays that would have won the match, kind of destroyed by the ending.
Yeah, Cactus taking their time to think here. Could very well be their last pick. Shining Halo apparently was sight reading that Hard Rock too. Makes sense.
Interesting. Okay.
W sight read, I suppose.
Yeah. I can respect it.
It's like the most Leaf song I've ever heard. Okay, so apparently that's why there's no pick yet. Lava has disappeared.
Oh, great.
Lava has become obsidian.
Oh, they're here.
They're there.
They're here.
Oh, God. I'm feeling Hidden 2 probably, but it's a tough
Hidden
call
2
to make.
It's a tough call to make. I don't envy the position Cactus is in here, by any means. They are instead going free mod 1, which probably would be my second choice here. If I wasn't as confident on Hidden 2, I would probably go free mod 1. I'm fully expecting a hard rock from both of these. Just the thing to keep in mind is Adamok could theoretically choose to go no mod here, since it was not them that chose this.
Yeah.
However, Lava will have to put a mod on, and I'm fully expecting hard rock.
I'm fully expecting Adamok's going hard rock.
Yeah, I think it'll just be one mod from each, and they'll both be playing hard rock.
I think there is a world where, like, Lava, in order to try to outdo Adamok, because I think Adamok is going to get a ridiculous score on this with hard rock, like, maybe try to overmod it if you've practiced it enough. I don't know if Lava has hidden hard rock abilities or not.
And the thing is, if you haven't practiced a map with hidden hard rock, unless you really trust your reading abilities, it can be very risky against somebody that you know can play it well with a single mod.
Yeah, and we are just seeing...
Yeah, as expected, single hard rock from both players.
Anyway, Auto Song hype.
Yes, Free Mod 1 has been played with hidden hard rock. I believe Chupalika did.
The team or the player?
Match. Player. Player Chupalika. It is important to clarify that.
I can't believe we let people get away with that.
Right.
So Adamok dropping the first 100 here. Lava's gonna have... Actually, I think that might be a 2-100 lead. Either way, it's not much. But it's expanding just a little bit here. Lava's still holding on to that perfect accuracy. This is the first map we've seen this match that's longer than just above 2 minutes, so we finally get a little bit more of a long-term game here.
Lava does break the double S there,
but holds on to the accuracy lead. still about 4,000 points in favor here.
I think it is a 3-100 difference now. Make that 4. As Adamok finds it.
And another one.
Now. Lava still with 1-100.
This could be a pretty interesting victory here if Lava's able to hold on. Another 100 drop by Adamok.
Well, we do still have the quick little synth solo, which does have an SV speed up. So it'll come down to how well Lava's rehearsed that. If Lava's able to hold combo through that, then I think they have a very strong shot to take this.
Yeah. More 100s dropped by Adamok here. Lava still holding on strong. That 99.95. Over 10,000 points as well, separating them. Still around the area where a miss could completely flip it over, but
yep, here's the speed up.
Oh man. 100 drop by Lava, but nothing else so far. Both players holding strong through the speed up. Lava finds the pain miss!
There's the misses from Lava. Rather significant miss as well. And that lead's gonna really go over to Adamok.
Oh, it hurts the heart to see.
It's painful.
Right at the end of the speed up. And Adamok now looks like they will be cruising to that second breakpoint here.
Yeah, and they will indeed take a breakpoint here, and it is match point, and their pick. 3 100s. 3 100s versus 20, but 9 misses from Lava. You hate to see it.
Quesito on a triple match point here. Curious what the pick here. I think it's going to be No Mod 2.
No, we're getting Free Mod 2, actually.
Okay. Interesting, interesting. Oh, it's a banger. Oh, it's a banger. And the shortest map in the pool, 1 minute 52 seconds. Forgot to calc nerves on that last stream. Tough.
Yeah, that does make sense. Nerves, especially when it's faster SV like that, and you're holding such good accuracy, nerves are always going to be a concern. It's kind of like the Deltarune band minigame in I'm Susie.
You know what? True. Can we get a true in chat? Can we get an all Deltarune map pool in chat?
Oh my god.
Somebody's had to have done that, right? An all Deltarune or all Undertale map pool. I think it's possible.
Big Shot win. What slot would Big Shot be in?
That it's giving me like either like really messed up free mod vibes. I feel like you could also make a gimmick map out of Big Shot.
Oh, absolutely you could. You could absolutely make a gimmick map out of that.
I'm trying to think, like we can have speed songs like Metal Crusher is kind of fast, or you could just double BPM one of the slower ones if you really wanted to.
Alright, and here we go. Potentially the last map of the match.
Seeing the Hard Rock v Hard Rock matchup once again here, but this time on a trickier free mod than the last. But
Actually,
again,
a similar story to last map. Adamok actually had the accuracy disadvantage at the start.
yeah, got 8,000 points early on here. Lava just going to hold on to that SS as long as they can.
They have dropped the double S.
But 15,000 points in the lead and growing here. Adamok unable to really find their footing accuracy-wise. Again, probably just hoping for misses here from Lava.
We're halfway through here. Still 1.5% of accuracy between the two players, making up the entirety of that 23,000 point difference.
Finishers!
Both players hitting the finishers perfectly.
So far, these SVs not throwing Lava off at all. They're just playing these nice and clean. Adamok trying to catch up in accuracy here, but that 100 count difference is still the same. That 20,000 point score lead still in place. And even if Lava were to miss,
It's trying to go over. I don't think there's not quite enough time though. Lava's going to be able to hold on. And the map, it's not over yet. It's not over yet. Cactus has another pick now.
The first breakpoint here for Cactus. And Cactus, again, only one breakpoint down now. The first of 3 match points fended off.
Yeah, and the saving grace there for Cactus was that miss was so late that the combo advantage didn't have time to kick in and take the lead away.
Yeah.
That solid foundation of accuracy. We got a 100 roll. Does Bancho have something to do with the FCs? Absolutely.
Bancho, what are you doing? What are you doing? And now we have Nomad 1, Nomad 2, Hidden 2, and DT1 remaining.
Yeah, not a ton of options. I do think Hidden 2 is the best option remaining.
Yeah.
I don't like either of these nomads for Cactus.
I think there's an argument to be made that because Lava's been winning accuracy battles, maybe you do go Nomad 1, but it's tough looking at the qualifier scores.
Yeah, Nomad 1 feels more like a coin flip. Right, I think there's a little bit more of a chance on Hidden 2.
Yeah. And then, you know, DT1 if you also want to play some coin flip accuracy battle.
Yeah, DT1 is also something I think Hidden 2 and DT1 are the most likely picks. I don't know how willing Cactus is going to be to go for Nomads 1 or 2.
Yeah. And it is Hidden 2 here.
We are seeing Hidden 2.
That is Cactus's final pick of this match, even if they are to win it. Thoughts on Hidden? 74? That's not bad.
Bancho respects Hidden players.
74k is like higher than I probably get on most Hidden maps, let's be real. Yeah, that might be a little bit too low. 74 AC, perhaps?
Alright, so the question of the day when it comes to this map is, are you ready for the outro?
I think they are. Look at them. They're two very confident players here.
I would tend to agree. We'll see how this goes.
Kantan Boogie. I don't know why that took me like a second to read. There's like there's a speck of dust on my screen that's in front of the word, so it makes the G look like a Y.
Adamok. Are those real misses or are those client? Those very well could be
Hold
real.
on. I don't think Adamok can read Hidden at all. Hold on. I think Cactus has discovered something. No, okay. Maybe it's just early nerves.
Maybe. We'll see if it continues.
Maybe.
Lava
Oh,
finding some misses.
lava. Oh no, maybe neither of them can read hidden.
The accuracy difference right now. Oh, Adamok
Yeah.
is really struggling here.
Yeah, it's already a 60,000 point lead.
Yeah, and missing the overlap there, which is a very understandable miss.
And the big burst there. Yeah, Adamok having a lot of trouble here on this hidden pick. Lava, on the other hand, had some early hiccups, but now over 99 accuracy, getting that recovery combo back up to combo.
Never mind. Never mind.
Dog, how do I keep doing it? I'm so good.
The professional caster cursor. I mean, the Adamok finding a miss on one of the isolated notes. Typical hidden struggles. Lava finding some misses as well.
Oh boy. But still 80,000 points in the lead here. Lava having a fair bit of struggle, but Adamok really having a tough time.
Yeah, even despite some of these late struggles from Lava, it's such a comfortable lead. Adamok finding yet another miss, and now that lead's gone back to 6 digits.
Do you think the outro could swing it by 100k?
Not 100k, maybe by 25, but I think Adamok's gonna get... Honestly, the way it's been going, I think Adamok's gonna have more trouble with it than Lava will. Case in point.
Unfortunate.
Case in point.
Unfortunate.
Case in point. Well, it did swing at more than 20k. It swung at 50k in Cactus's favor.
Lava had 6 100s. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Lava's okay. At least, you know, okay at still acting hidden. Even if the reading isn't the most consistent.
Now the final pick of the match here.
I
Certainly Nomad 2, right?
Nomad 2 would probably be the smartest pick, and I don't think it's close.
Yeah. I think the other two are probably coin flips between these two sides.
Most likely. But... I do think Nomad 2 is probably the smartest pick for Adamok here.
Yeah, Adamok's score on that qualifier's Nomad 2 is terrifying.
It is. DT2.
That has already been picked?
Yeah, DT2 has already been picked. Does he mean DT1?
Adamok, you lost that pick. I don't think you want to go at it again.
Run it back. Run it back.
Let's listen to Senbon Zakura again. Can we get a Senbon Zakura only map pool?
We are getting confirmation that DT1 was what was meant, which still very interesting.
Like, out of the 3 maps left, this is the one I think Cactus honestly has the best chance on.
Most likely so. I would tend to agree there.
Very much accuracy focused, consistency focused kind of map here. It's at what, 192 BPM?
Yes.
BPM?
Yeah, 192.
Curious to see here. I think there's definitely a world in which, like, Lava just misses a few times and then Adamok gets like a 98 FC and wins, but it's gonna be tricky. It's gonna be really tricky, and I think it's gonna be really close.
I think I think regardless, this is gonna be somewhat close.
Yeah. I'm curious to find out why Adamok took this as the pick instead of the tech map. But Lava early miss.
Finding an early miss.
So already, that's a pretty decent advantage for Adamok there. About 10,000 points. But the accuracy drops coming out from Adamok. Lava actually taking, well, I was going to say taking an act lead, but is now fully evened out. But that's going to lessen the impact of that early miss as well.
It's stabilizing the lead right around 6,000. That miss being
Oh!
From Lava.
He's 1-6.
That might be why Adamok picked this map, because of the 1-6.
Yeah. Yeah, we saw what was happening with the 1-6 in the Hard Rock 1. Adamok might be trying to play into that weakness there, and if so, currently paying dividends. About a 400 combo lead here for Adamok, as well as a slight accuracy advantage now. If Lava can do anything here to try to bring this lead back, still just under 30,000 points. A couple of misses or a big accuracy drop could make this interesting.
Yeah, but that's the thing. If Lava's going to need, that Cactus is going to need to see a pretty substantial drop from Adamok to have a chance here, and that's just not looking likely.
Yeah. Despite some accuracy troubles throughout this match, Adamok looking really solid here.
Still got a quarter of the map left. There's still time.
Yeah. That time quickly winding down.
You might say it's winding down at double time.
True, true.
And instead it's going to be Lava finding another miss right before this last Ki.
Tough there, no combo to build the score back up with, even if Adamok does find a break.
So yet another match that has gone to 4-1. The team that's been held at match point clawing back to 4-3, but it's unfortunately not enough.
Getting that 98.69 AC FC to seal the match, winning it 5-3 there.
The 10-100s from Lava versus 29 from Adamok, but the 6 misses being spread out throughout the map. Going to be costing the point.
Pretty solid performances all around. Adamok moving on to next weekend to face Always Gambling, the 3 seed, so, you know, terrifying matchup there.
Yep.
And Cactus is going to go down here to the losers bracket. They're going to have to wait for the loser of next week's Notelock Enjoyer and Siger. And of course that is not Siger, but you know.
It's Team Siger.
Team Siger. Big GG's there to Adamok.
And we do still have one more match this weekend before we have Showcase. That is going to be Mahira McQueen versus White Envy's Better Put Their Hands Up, which will be taking place in just under an hour, in about 55 minutes. And all of us, anywhere. Yeah, stay tuned. We'll both see you back right around then. Until then, y'all take care.
Adiosu.